Hi, I'm John. This is my show, A Sports Reckoning. So last night, Geoff Wilson was a guest on Off-Centered with Brad, the Come On Your Back card investor, and the personal finance dad, Dustin, I believe his name is. So I'm going to show you a little bit of things here. And just really quick, I just want to say that, my problem with doing stuff now is, when I start doing investigations, is I find way too much evidence, and I'm overwhelmed with evidence. And I have to try to convey whatever message I'm trying to do really quick, because I know that people have short attention spans, and for me to ask people, it doesn't matter how quality the work is that I put forward, just for me to ask people to watch a 30-minute video, that's a big ask, and it's not easy to do and stuff. So here, let's get into this as quick as can be, and I've got some windows open, and it's a problem. Right now, it's I have an idea of how I'm going to do this video. I know what I put there, but it's I've already kind of lost train of thought. I don't know exactly. When I'm going to pull this up, it's okay, I know this was kind of. It's well, it was it was worth me pulling up the words he's saying, but I don't remember exactly. So it's I'm doing this shit on the fly. It's not I don't have a script here. I don't have a freaking editing team. There's nobody working with me and shit, right? And then I'm busy. It's that people don't know, in my real life, I'm a caregiver for my father. He's in advanced stages of Alzheimer's and shit, right? But also it's I don't get paid. The government, I'm not like that and shit, right? I don't want the fucking government's assistance and shit, and the government always has attacked me. When my father when I moved him out to where I live, he had a little bit of money in the bank. I can guarantee he had less than $300,000, and I'll just make the point of $300,000 because when he moved out here, so I knew what a good investment is, and luckily at the time of when he moved out here, it was after the housing market had crashed, and so the housing market was down low. The prices were low, so I knew instantly when he moved out here, the best thing for me to do was to buy a house, because he had enough money that I could buy a brand new house in the neighborhood of which I live. I knew which area to go in, and so I bought a freaking 1,700 square foot house with a 3-car fucking garage, attached garage. It's got tile roofs, block walls and shit. Just for me to tell you, I got a house like that brand new for $160,000. You can't do that shit. I scored the house now. So like I said, we took my dad's money and bought a brand new house for $160,000. That house right now, I'm still living in it. It's worth probably $360,000, and we never had to pay rent all that fucking time. But me, I'm the one that's got to do all the upkeep on the house. I do everything. When things break, I got to fucking make sure it's paid. I've had to replace all the faucets, even my bathroom. The people. There's a thing you find out is that these people who do the work and shit, they're fucking half-ass losers and shit, man. They fucking just get a job done, but then you see they cause problems, and it's man, it's whoever did this fucking, he broke it when he did it, and the people you got to deal with, the people coming to fix your shit, half of them fucking are losers. They're just ripping you off. There's this thing that's in this mentality of these people. Some people do a job because they take pride in their work, right? And they do a really good job. And when you get these people come to your house and they do repairs, and it's they do oh, that's so cool, man. Then there's these other people that, for some reason, they will not do the job properly. They feel if they do a really good job, they feel that you're taking advantage of them. And it's what do you mean? I'll pay you a little bit more. Do the job right, you fucking bastard. You know what I'm saying? I got to do with all the shit. I got to make sure the property tax is paid. I got to do everything. I do everything. I do all the fucking shopping. I do all the fucking cooking. I have to feed my dad every bite that he eats now. I personally hand feed him, and I get paid nothing. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've received not $1 of government assistance. Not me. I didn't get, people talk about, they always talk about, we're getting all this free money from the government for the COVID. I didn't get a check. I never got a fucking penny. They want to give all this money to all these fucking, you see all these people coming across the border, right? And they talk about them saying, they had to pay $5,000. It's well, if they've got $5,000, and they usually talk about it's more, it's 10, 20. It's if they've got $5,000, then how could the place that they have been living be in that bad? If they were able to save up $5,000, I'm going to assume that the place where they're living is not so bad. How the fuck did they get $5,000? They're all coming across. They all got cell phones. If they don't, then the government gives them one. I never had a smartphone in my life. I don't have a fucking smartphone. So there's the stuff about what people talk about and stuff. It's dude, I don't even live in your fucking world. I don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about. I don't understand no government. So when I bought this house, Instantly, the government jumped on our ass and fucking, they didn't care about my dad. They didn't care about trying to take care of him. What they wanted to do was steal my dad so that they could fucking extort money from his Medicare. This is actually what fucking happened. When I first moved out here, they didn't care. Like the bank and shit, then they called because we took the money out. Okay, well, they didn't know what we spent the money on. And the people like at the bank and stuff, like if I go in there and have to do stuff, they look and they see that my dad's money in his account he doesn't have like a lot of savings and shit, right? And then they see, oh, well, and he moved out here, he had a lot of savings, and now he doesn't. And it's like, yeah, but he's got a fucking house worth fucking $360,000. He's worth fucking much more now than he did then. And guess what? The money that we spent on the house, that could not be spent away frivolously, right? Because my dad he was in charge of his own banking and shit when he first moved out here. He was destructive. He was crazy, fucking out of his mind. I can't control shit. I just do what I fucking can. But luckily, we're able to get fucking that money originally into the house, so that money could not be spent. And it's like, what better savings plan? I knew the right fucking shit. I knew everything. Like I said, we paid $160,000 for a house that easily I could sell today for $360,000. So like in less than a 10-year period, isn't that a good investment? Plus, we haven't had to pay fucking rent. I don't have to worry about no goddamn fucking renters, some management people coming over checking on the house saying or kicking us out, because if you rent a house at any time, the owner says that stuff, because I've been a renter my whole fucking life, right? You rent a house, what happens is you find out that the people are just renting the house until they can get to the point where the house is worth a little bit more money, then they sell it out from under you. That's how it fucking works in the real world, right? So like, I did the best possible fucking thing. I gave my dad a fucking safe home environment. I secured his fucking finances, but what happened? Oh, we got investigated. Now I got the fucking people coming over and trying to say that we're taking care of for elder abuse and shit. We're stealing his money. And it's like, fuck you fucking losers. But I'm telling you, they did not fucking care about that whatsoever. They wanted to steal my fucking dad so they could fucking take control of him, so they could fucking steal all the fucking, they could use him and abuse him with getting unwarranted Medicare fucking surgeries and bullshits. They would charge it up. They would do that so they could get access to his money. They'd steal his money. They're fucking thieves. They're fucking criminals. They don't give a about shit. And then now you got all this fucking, the disease stuff, right? They would have stick him, jab, 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 right? My dad fucking never taken no shit. We're fucking clean over here. We don't need your fucking medicine, you fucking dirtball scumbag, Satan worshiping fucking losers. I got a lot of stress with what I'm fucking dealing with, and I'm in here fucking doing this shit, and I got the nerve of these motherfuckers to say, oh, you're doing it for views. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. These stupid motherfuckers are so fucking stupid that when you come to my page, do you not fucking see I'm not a fucking YouTuber? You can't tell the fucking difference between somebody who comes into YouTube because they want views. What do they say instantly? Subscribe to my channel, like my page. You will never hear me fucking say that. But you know what you will hear me say? Fuck you, you fucking loser. You fucking idiots. Get the fuck out of here. Am I fucking trying to be a YouTuber? Am I doing shit for views? Am I trying to be your fucking friend? God damn. I'm so fucking disgusted with how stupid the population is. But that's why we're in here in hell. God fucking said, you need to go see what the stupid people are fucking like. They sent me down to fucking hell with all you fucking demonic fucking losers. Because when I was in the presence of God before him, I couldn't experience how fucking stupid you people are. When you got a choice to fucking act upon your own fucking instincts, you are stupid. You are evil. You are demonic fucking people. That's what I'm here to fucking learn. So it's like, yeah, it gets me mad and frustrated, but I also, I understand that this is what I needed to learn. I needed to see the fucking face of the devil. I needed to see the actions of the fucking demonic human society for myself. And I guarantee you, that's what I fucking saw. Ugh, motherfuckers. So let's go and play some of this fucking shit. Here's my pretty little video. Here, enjoy. Fucking losers.
That and it's not to say that the information doesn't need to get out. I don't want to downplay the good work.
Oh, the good work. So he's a quality of what's good work and shit. And I can tell you the reason he's saying that right there, because I've been around this community enough, I know. He's talking about that, I think his name's Ryan from Breakout Cards. He's specifically talking about him. So when he's like, well, I don't want to fucking downplay the good quality work. Yeah, because the Breakout Cards guy does this investigation and he wrote a book and shit. Okay, well, I'm not a guy that fucking is writing books. I just do investigative journalism. Now, I'm going to just show you really quick something. Okay, this is my main page, my Michael Jackson page. And if you look up there at the top, I don't have a header thing up there. This is what I'm telling you the difference between YouTubers. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. If I was a real YouTuber, I'd have a pretty picture up on the top with my face and Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. I've never done that because I don't ever want to be that kind of YouTuber. Could if I have learned how to do that, if it was of any interest to me to sell my story and look like I'm a good YouTuber and I'm trying to get views, and I don't want that. I don't like those people. That shit, it bugs me. So I intentionally will not learn how to do that. I don't want my page to look like a fucking YouTuber and shit, right? Let me just show you something really quick. So, like, you go look on my video list. I have hundreds of videos. But specifically, this one, let me come click on it. This video right here.
Hi, I'm John. This is my show, An American Scheme, where I'm proving that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother.
Okay, so that's how I always fucking start my shit off, right? But this video is called Michael Jackson and Charlie Chaplin. I Found the Kid. Now, this video process, it shows I was doing first I was explaining the song Childhood through Michael Jackson, and I was showing the connection to like the Depression era, the clothing of what he wore, and I was showing the connection to Depression era children, and I was showing that Michael Jackson has an infatuation with Charlie Chaplin, and you can see the same Depression era stuff of what Michael was in. And then so Michael would do these photographs with himself and Charlie Chaplin. He would recreate photographs of what Charlie Chaplin did. There was this one that he was doing, and so I was saying, just before I made this video, I was explaining this photograph in like my other videos, and I was saying I need to go find that photo and find out what movie it's from, and I need to watch the movie because I can see that there's something there. And then so what happened is I went and found it. It's a movie called The Kid. So I say I found The Kid, and it's really funny because the movie said, I said I need to go find this kid in this picture, this Charlie Chaplin picture. I went and found it. The movie's called The Kid and shit, right? And so then it's just amazing. Like, if you guys want to see, I'll put the link for this video of mine down in the description of this video. If you people want to see what serious investigative journalism is, go watch this video. You people are going to be, you might not be able to handle it. This is extreme, advanced. I have no problem saying that my work of what I've done in my Michael Jackson, it's the best work that exists in YouTube probably of all time. This is the best investigation that's ever been done. This is the biggest fucking story that's out there, and I did it. There's no doubt about it. This is my fucking work. This is my investigation. And will I ever get the credit for it? I don't know. I'm not here trying to do that. I'm trying to fucking expose it. And I've had so many people have seen the truth and understand what I fucking have done. But I'm not, it's like whatever's going to happen is whatever's going to happen. Oh, let me get back over here real quick. We'll go back over to that. So here, let's listen to this a little bit more.
A lot of people have done when it comes to, researching, oh, here's a fake slab. This item needs to be removed from auction. Beware of this seller who's scams people. Like, there's good work being done there, but it needs to be balanced.
See, it needs to be balanced. Yeah, that's right. Which means it's balanced, which means you're not the judge of what's quality investigative journalism. When I'm doing stuff, you don't, just because it seems to be negative and have negative effects towards the community of which you're fucking financially gaining from, then you can't just label my stuff as negative because you don't like it. It has to be balanced. There's got to be stuff that is investigating stuff that you like, and then there's other investigating stuff that you don't like. Balance. You don't get to fucking kick me out and say I don't deserve to be here because you only enjoy the one version. That's not balance. That's one-sided fucking journalism. It's your fucking side, and just because you don't like the fucking shit I do, you will denounce me and belittle me and demand that I'm being removed from the community and shit.
With positive stuff as well, because 99% of the hobby is actually positive, and that stuff is the outlet.
Okay. Now this is, okay, 99%. So it's like, what happens is I know there's more here, and I wanted to just point out a thing because they keep saying that I'm a car crash, that the people that look at my stuff are the people that look at a car crash. And it's like, no, that's wrong. And they always want to say, that's it, case closed, period, that's it. You're not allowed to think about something differently. And it's like, sorry, I have alternative thoughts and I have alternative opinions. No, what I'm doing is I'm saying that Geoff Wilson caused the car crash because he's saying we all look at the car crash, right? And I'm saying, no. What I'm doing is a different thing. What I'm saying is Geoff Wilson caused the car crash. The car crashed into a tree, got caught on fire, and the person inside the car died. Is Geoff Wilson going to go look? Does Geoff Wilson want to go look at that dead body as it's being removed from the car? No. And that's what I'm doing. I'm showing the hardcore reality. It's like, dude, you just fucking killed this person, and now you need to look at the dead body. You just killed them. They're all burned up. You need to go look. And Geoff Wilson's saying, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. And I'm saying, too fucking bad, dude. You're responsible and shit, right? You're fucking directly responsible, right? So he's talking about 99% of the hobby being good. And it's like, when I go investigate, let's look at that. Is 99% of the good hobby good? Or are they just covering up for what they want to see? Now, Mealy Pops was just involved in the multi-million-dollar fucking scam. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. So here's Mojo Sports at the National last year, and he's going to ask Mealy Pops a little question. Let's hear what he says here.
Yeah, man. What advice do you have for somebody that's just entering the community with all the ups and downs in the card collecting?
I said just have to just make sure you do your homework. You know what I mean? Don't jump into this crazy. You know what I mean? And not know like card values. I mean, we're on a down right now,
So make sure, what's the number one? Your number one thing. What's the first thing? Make sure you do your fucking homework. Make sure you know the card values. Make sure you know. So everything about what he's saying, make sure you do your homework because you have to know like what's real. You have to know what it's worth, or else that's how you lose. So his number one thing is make sure you do your homework and do it right? So that's his number one thing. So he cannot use that as an excuse saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do it right, especially when it's freaking blatantly obviously a fraud. Okay? So now Now, we know that the Pokemon case was fake. And not only do we know it was fake, we know that they did not look into it properly. He didn't do his homework. He faked it. He put the fucking rap on there so he could claim that it had been, but it never was. It was a scam. No doubt about it. But now here's him as he's getting ready to sell that box. Let's listen to how he's speaking about this box.
this is something that really could be a modern day museum piece. Like that, but 86.
This is something that could be a modern day museum piece. That box that you never verified, that you did not do your homework on, and you're getting ready to sell it for a couple $1 million profit. This was a multi-million-dollar theft. Pure scam from the beginning, no doubt about it. Now, their only questions are, was this an actual scam, or was this a scam for advertisement for the Logan Paul's Prime Drink Company from the beginning? Was this whole thing just faked so that they could get advertisement for the Logan Paul Prime Drink Company, which is, that's what I think it was, is, you know. I don't think he's stupid enough to actually, and he's not stupid enough to fucking think that that this box was real. There's no fucking way. I straight accuse Mealy Pops, this Jamil guy. There's no fucking way possible that you thought that was a real fucking box of Pokemon. There's no way that you thought it was. So this was a scam. One way or another. Either you were just flat out robbing people, or you were involved in a frickin' scam to get free advertisement revenue for the Logan Paul's Drink Company, which that's what I see it as. But there's no doubt that this was a fucking scam. Oh, but 99% of the people in the fucking place are good people. Sure, you're a bunch of fucking scamming losers who are fucking making money off of people who don't know shit, and you're all willing to fucking scam. Thieving, scambag, demonic losers. Now, there's Geoff Wilson at the Mealy Pop shop.
Man, it's great to have you here. I appreciate you joining the show. I know we're going to show some shots of Jamil's.
Okay, so there he is. He's at the Mealy Pop shop, so he's endorsing him, isn't he? Isn't that him endorsing him? Now, here's Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow at the Mealy Pop shop. Guess who else is endorsing him? Oh, Jimmy's Kentucky Roadshow, right? And then when I say this stuff, they say this, you can't show this. And it's like, what do you mean? This is on fucking Jimmy's page. This is what he actually is interested in. This is what he actually does, and you people just keep endorsing him.
But what we're starting today, that I'm not running, he's running, is called the Rat Pack.
See, I'm not running, he's running it, because Jimmy...
Yeah, see, this is my video, so it's like, I didn't set it up clean, because I'm not that person. I'm trying to make it quick as can be, but I've shown this enough that you people all know what happens next. He puts his hands all over him, and he encourages the kid to go out and scout for other kids, and bring him to the shop so he can give them free cards and shit. Of which then I just showed in the other video, the last video I showed you, that Jimmy admitted, he says, this shit's so addictive. And it's like, yeah, Jimmy, you clearly know that this cards are addictive. You're getting a kid to go out and give, like, just like a drug dealer gets the kid to go out and give free samples to the other kids, and then he tells them, if you want more of that, go back over here to the drug dealer. There's no difference. That's what the fuck he is. That's what he's doing. He's using and abusing the card community so he can get access to children. And he proved it right here. There's no doubt about it. I don't have any problem fucking saying it. That's what he's fucking doing. So, there's Jimmy being a pedophile. Fucking, there's Mealy Pops being a fucking criminal. There's Geoff hanging out with Mealy Pops. There's Jimmy hanging out with Mealy Pops. So, where's this fucking good community? Where's this fucking community with 99% of the people that are good people? As soon as you start seeing, all I see is a bunch of criminals. And you go look at, Geoff Wilson, like I said, if you go to the National last year at that trade night, there's Geoff Wilson with Jimmy and Card Collector 2. Okay, well, Card Collector 2, now he wasn't necessarily a criminal, but maybe misleading to his people when he was sending his cards off to Mark's cards and shit. Maybe he was doing a little misleading there and shit. But right there, how close then do you get there's to Mark's cards? Just pulled $1 million fucking scam on the community. And where's this 99% of the good people? As soon as I look at you, all I see is criminals, criminals, criminals. Thieves, fucking child abusers, scum. Look at how close it is and directly fucking related to him. And he's trying to say, no, we're all good here. Don't look at that stuff. No, we don't look. That's just car crash. That's the low trash shit. Yeah, you don't want this fucking shit talked about because you're directly smack dab in the middle of a whole big pile of fucking shit.